everyone, welcome to Orissa Post Live. This is Baishaki. Let's take a look at today's headlines. The government of Odisha has cancelled students' union elections across colleges and universities in the state this year. This is the sixth consecutive year that the students' union election will not be held in the state. The decision was taken in the larger interest of the students' community in the state, said a notice of the Odisha Higher Education Department. Continuing the teachers' protest, across the state, hundreds of primary school teachers picketed at Beguniapada Block Education Officer's office Wednesday by putting a lock on all the primary schools. The teachers have said that the government has to be held responsible for hampering the studies. Meanwhile, a similar scene has been witnessed in the Daringbadi block of the Kandhamal district. The teachers have gone on mass leave and said that they won't return to duty until their demands are met. Rayagada-Koraput train services were affected today after a huge boulder fell on the railway track in Odisha Wednesday. According to reports, 2 trains have been cancelled and one has been short terminated after a boulder fell on railway tracks between Tikeri and Laliguma in Koraput district. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik announced financial aid of Rs 10 lakh each for the 13 athletes of Odisha who have qualified for the upcoming Hangzhou 2022 Asian Games in China Wednesday. The mega event is scheduled to take place from September 23 to October 8, 2023 in Hangzhou. The Supreme Court today directed the Ministry of Home Affairs to prepare a comprehensive manual on media briefings by police personnel about criminal cases. Observing that biased reporting gives rise to public suspicion that the person has committed an offence, a bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud said media reports can also violate the privacy of a victim. The government has called an all-party meeting September 17, a day before the special session of Parliament commences. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Prahalad Joshi made this announcement and said that invitations were sent through email to all leaders of opposition parties to attend the meeting. The Airbus Defence and Space Wednesday handed over to the Indian Air Force the first of the 56 C-295 transport aircraft, kick-starting the delivery of the planes under a Rs 21,935 crore project that was sealed 2 years back as part of an overall aim to modernize India's air assets. Chief of Air Staff Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary received the aircraft at the Aerospace Majors production facility in the southern Spanish city of Seville. President Draupadi Murmu launched the Ayushman Bhava campaign Wednesday aimed at achieving universal health coverage and ensuring health care for all. She launched the campaign of the Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry through video conferencing from Raj Bhavan in Gandhinagar. The Ayushman Bhava campaign is a comprehensive nationwide healthcare initiative that aims to provide saturation coverage of healthcare services reaching every village and town in the country. In a tragic accident, at least 11 people were killed after a truck rammed a stationary bus on the Jaipur-Agra National Highway in Rajasthan's Bharatpur district Wednesday. The accident took place at 4:30 a.m. today. A 16-year-old student who was preparing for the National Eligibility and Entrance Test, also known as NEET, committed suicide by hanging herself in Rajasthan's Kota. Adding the recent death, the toll of student suicides mounts to 25 in just 8 months this year in Kota, Rajasthan. A resident of Ranchi, the deceased was residing at Blage Hostel in the city. That's all for the headlines. Stay tuned to Orissa Post Live for more such updates.